I, Solomon, once sat in judgment beneath the great pillars of the court, where the wind carries the murmurs of the people like distant waves upon the shore. There came before me a nobleman, clothed in garments richer than the sunset, his rings glittering like a constellation trapped upon his fingers. He bowed with his words, yet his body stood stiff as a pillar of stone. And when the moment came to place his hand upon the altar in humility, he held it back, as though the wood would burn him. I asked, "Why does your hand refuse what your tongue proclaims?" He lifted his chin and said, "Because a man of my stature bows to no one, not even to heaven." At his words, the court grew still, and the very torches seemed to tremble. I rose from my throne and walked to him, placing my hand upon his rigid arm. A whisper rose within me, ancient as the breath of God. A hand that will not bow is a heart already broken. I said to him, "You fear not humiliation, but truth. Truth that strips gold from pride and reveals the dust beneath." His eyes darkened, but he did not move. So I placed my own hand upon the altar, letting the silence seal my lesson. A king bows before the Almighty. Shall a servant stand upright? At this, the nobleman's face faltered, and slowly, trembling like a leaf touched by the first wind of repentance, he lowered his hand to the altar. When it met the wood, his rings made no sound, for pride had fallen from them. And I said within my heart, "Blessed is the man whose hand learns to bow, for his spirit has begun to rise."